reading to me. All right. So, this is Franklin Goes to School by Paulette Bourgeois. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He could zip zippers and button buttons, but Franklin was worried about starting school. And that was a problem, because Franklin was going to school for the very first time. Franklin woke up with the sun. It was my first day of school. He told Goldie his fish. Franklin packed his new pencil case with a ruler, a pencil, an eraser, 12 colored crayons that he had sharpened himself. Then he woke his parents. "Hurry," he said to his parents. "I cannot be late for school." Franklin's mother looked at the clock. "Then the teacher is not awake," she laughed. "It's too early. You must be very excited," Franklin's father said. "That's a turtle." Franklin nodded. It was so early that there was time to make a big breakfast. "You need a full tummy to go work at school," said Franklin's father. Franklin was not hungry. "I already have a full tummy," he said. "It feels like it's full of jumping frogs." Franklin's mother gave him a hug. "I felt that way on my first day of school, but the funny feeling went away." Franklin ate a little. He double-checked his book bag. Finally, it was time to go to school. Halfway to the bus stop, Franklin clutched his tummy. "I don't want to go," he said. Franklin's father gave him a hug. "That's how I felt when I started school," he said. "Look, all your friends are waiting for the bus." What are you pointing at? A bear, a beaver, a weasel, a fox, a raccoon, and three frogs. 3 frogs. 1, 2, 3. Ow, don't bite me. There was a big crowd at the bus stop. There were brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. Beaver was carrying her favorite book. "Oh, you tricked me." "I can read it," she said. "All of it?" asked Bear. "Yes," she answered proudly. Franklin rubbed his tummy. Rabbit pulled out a brand new notebook. "My big sister showed me how to write my numbers," he said. "All of them?" asked Fox. "Most of them," said Rabbit. Franklin looked at his mother. "I want to go home," he said. "We will be here after school to hear about all the things you did today," he said. When the bus arrived, Rabbit grabbed his sister's hand and climbed aboard. Bear stood on the steps and waved goodbye again and again. "Don't you dare. Don't you pour the milk." Goodbye and goodbye again. Franklin hugged his mother and then his father. He kept hugging them even after his friends had boarded the seats. As the bus pulled away, Franklin looked out the window. He didn't know if he was ready for school. "Do you think the teacher will yell?" wondered Rabbit, who jumped at loud noises. "Do you think there's a bathroom at the school?" asked Beaver, fidgeting in her seat. "I hope somebody has an extra snack," said Bear, who had already eaten his. Franklin did not say anything. The bus ride seemed very, very long. When they arrived, their teacher was waiting. Mr. Owl said hello in a gentle voice. He showed them where to hang their hat, coats, and where to sit. He showed them where to find the bathroom and offered everyone a piece of fruit. Then Beaver and Bear went to the reading and writing center. Rabbit wanted to play kitchen, but Franklin stayed in his seat. "What would you like to do today, Franklin?" asked Mr. Owl. "I don't know," said Franklin, rubbing his tummy. "I cannot write all the numbers like Rabbit can, and I can't read like Beaver." "Rabbit and Beaver will learn new things at school, and so will you." Franklin started to doodle. "I can see that you're a very good artist," said the teacher. Franklin sat up taller. "I know my colors, too," he said. "What color is this?" asked Mr. Owl, holding up a colored pencil. "It's a special blue called turquoise." "Now you've taught me something," said Mr. Owl. "Is there something that you would like to learn?" There were many things that Franklin wanted to learn that he had trouble deciding. Finally, he asked Mr. Owl to help him read his favorite book. Franklin made a building out of blocks, and he sorted the money in the classroom store and painted the 4 pictures. 1 for a teacher, 1 for himself, and 2 for his parents. It was a wonderful day. Franklin sat at the back of the bus all the way home. He bumped up and down. He was so busy having fun that he almost forgot to get off at his stop. His parents were waiting. "How's your tummy?" they asked. Franklin looked puzzled. It had been such a good day that he'd forgotten that he had a jumpy tummy. "My tummy's empty," he said. "That's a feeling that will go away too." "I made this for you," said Franklin's mother. He gave Franklin his favorite snack, fly pie. "I made this for you," said Franklin. He gave his parents 2 pictures and 2 big hugs. The end. "You stop that. You don't spray your milk." "Ah!" "You don't get your milk if you do that, young lady."